Shalom. All praises to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS and also to the Akim pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the world. And also to the speckled birds or the Israelite foreigners, spread out through the four corners of the world, but are actually of the seed line of Jacob. I say to you, Shalom on this Sabbath. And I was looking at a video from one of the brothers from a camp in Tampa, Florida. Last night, and the brother who was the main speaker, leader of the camp, was talking about Donald Trump just signed a bill. I guess we know about the big beautiful bill, but he also signed something called the Genius Act or the Genius Bill. And that bill pretty much puts all of the mechanisms in place for basically the MOB, the mark of the beast. It puts all the infrastructure in place, all the documentation in place, for citizens to be under that system and to be transferred into that system from this current one we're in now. And there's a lot of scriptures, Micah chapter 2 verse 1, the wicked devises plans, the wicked devises evil because it's in their hands to do so. They can do it pretty much, first of all, because they can. They can. They want something and they do it. They have the power to do it and they can do it. Simple as that. And that's what it says in Micah 2. Basically, the mark of the beast. If you look at, Revelations chapter 12, verse 12. Knowing his days are short, the beast will come down with you in great fury, in great wrath. Knowing his days are short, they know they don't have much time, so they're very desperate. And no more Mr. Nice Guy. They're not going to ease their way into it or use kindly words and sweet talk. They're just going to go to business. They're just going to come on out and just, they're tired of being so-called guising their plans with sugar. They're just going to come out with straight bitter vinegar. Police forces just shooting people down right and left. I remember when they used to wear police. When I'm old enough to remember when police used to wear ties, and you used to wear hats like they do in the Navy, not in the Navy, in the I guess the Air Force. The little caps you see with the bib and and button-down shirts, collared shirts. They dress in battle fatigues now for war against their own citizens, coming down with great wrath because their time is up and they're not going to go easy. So they want to hurry up and put these implementations in place very fast. But as we know in Job 5 and 12, as soon as they sit down to eat and they think their plans are ready, as soon as they sit at the table to eat and fill their belly, that's when Yahweh Shai is going to come with the with the angelic forces, along with the 144,000 men that are already here, ready to be activated, and smash that party. And that'll be the end of that. So we're right there right now. And I heard a commentary from some guy who already said we're not getting ready for World War III. We're already in World War III. We're in the beginning stages of it. It just hasn't gotten unbearable yet. People can still go to work, go to the store, go to the movies, and go on their little outings and field trips and even vacations. But that's going to be changed. Your life will be changed very soon. It won't be like that. Very abrupt changes are coming. And so and, it says the mark MOB. What is that scripture? What is that? Both small and great, rich and poor, will have to take a mark in their forehead and their hands if they want to buy or sell. They cannot buy or sell without this mark. What scripture is that? That's I believe that's Revelations chapter 13, verse chapter 13. Chapter 13. I forget what verse, but it's in chapter 13. Yeah. So we're right there. So that's all I have right now. Until next time, Shalom.